So the business started in 1938 by my grandpa. He worked with his brother-in-law, who was a dairy farmer, and did door-to-door delivery with a bucket and ladle.
Quite small then, he was on his own, had 30 gallons of milk a day, a small round.
That business has just grown. My dad took on the business, then my brother and my sister and myself, and now my nieces and nephews work within the business.
Now we're doing over 200,000 litres of milk a day.
So we have a range of products available at the dairy that we produce. Our own products are milk and cream, and we also do a range of culture products, so that's called our Cotteswold Pure Gold. We also do free range milk, which is where the cows go out to graze for 180 days, and also organic, which follow the organic farmers and growers. So our core values that my grandpa started with were quality, service and cleanliness, and we've now added in family values. We can be flexible to our customers, the service is always there, the factory is always immaculate, and that is shown in our BRC status, and also just the quality of our goods as well, which again is indicated through the awards that we've been winning.
We source our milk all locally. It's from farmers that we've known and trust, and so we only get the quality milk, and you can only sell rubbish once.
We've had one farm for nearly 80 years. Of course, the cows are a little bit worn out now, but yes, we try to look after our farmers. We've always paid them more than other dairies in our sector.
We've got an amazing pool of farmers. We currently have about 47 farms. Today we're at one of our organic farms. They're all certified by the company with organic farmers and growers, so we've got the integrity of provenance. All of our farms are farm assured, so they all carry the red tractor. We've got dedicated farmers with dedicated products, and commercially they've all got a part of the business where they know exactly where their milk's going. They go into a specific brand and represent some of the best farmers in the country.
Working for an independent dairy, you get treated more as part of the family and not just an employee. Also, you know, they give you that personal touch, you're not just a number.
Well, although we're a family business, our family extends apart from the workman family. It's all the staff. Lots of staff members are related to one another, and some of the staff have been with us for many years.
I mean, only last week I gave an award, a 30 years award, and there's two others that have done 32 years, and we'll help any staff out if they're in difficulty as much as we can.
We're really looking to invest a lot more into our staff. We recognise there was a skill shortage with some of the older generation leaving the business, and so we really wanted to invest in our new and upcoming generation. And there's one guy particularly that we've put through who's made it up to the production manager at the moment, so we're really pleased with that.
When you get out onto the villages, you're definitely part of that community because everybody seems to know everybody. And once, you know, I've been on my own for 7 years, and it's not just, how are you this morning? It's hello, Mrs. Jones, or, you know, you get to know people on a personal level. So
the milkman is a social worker. I mean, I know several of our milkmen over the years, they've noticed that something's not quite right and called the police.
Especially for the elderly, the service is important because as they're getting older, as you know, people struggle to get out. So that's why you have to be reliable.
We do our community outreach programmes, especially with schools, because a shocking number of people don't understand that milk comes from a cow. Even chocolate milk coming from a brown cow is some thought of some children. The younger children in reception, giving them things to try, made butter with them. We have little pots that we put a bit of cream in and we just get them to shake it. Slightly older children, I've done a history lesson with them about how milk used to be produced. It's just so important, I think, for children to understand how to live healthily.
We do a lot of things at the dairy for charity. We have Dave's Tuck Shop, which raises £100 every 2 to 3 months, which go to a different charity. We also do have buildings that we give to charities to use, like Army of Angels, Food Bank. So we've done the 3 Peaks, we've done a cycle ride, we've done runs in different ways, coffee mornings. In 2015, we decided to pair up and partner with the Roses Theatre. They were looking for a sponsor for their coffee shop, so it was really important to us to have our branding, to have our presence, and somewhere where people could really enjoy good coffee with great tasting milk. We started doing social media, which I think is a really important part of our business. Facebook, people love interacting with us on the customer side for doorstep customers. Then we've got things like Twitter, so it's like business to business, and then Instagram for just fun really, and YouTube.
Diversified a lot. We were the first dairy to put organic milk into a glass bottle. The thinking was that if organic you could only get in a plastic, but it's contradictory to put into a glass, reusable, returnable bottle, delivered on electric milk float. You're getting as green and organically thinking as you can. We're now doing the same thing with free range and various other products. It's what's in that bottle that counts.